You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, we're going to talk about the New England Patriots and that loss against the Chiefs, but more specifically, we're going to talk about a very strange occurrence around Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce and Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick and Travis Kelce had a very interesting moment yesterday. Bill Belichick actually sought out Travis Kelce after the game, which is extremely uncharacteristic of Bill Belichick. And we've got a little breaking news in here this morning involving Bill Belichick because he went on his WEEI hit this morning. He was asked about his future. Now, Ian Rappaport, it's kind of weird. Ian Rappaport came out with a couple of Belichick reports over the last couple of months. He came out with that one saying the speculation on Belichick's future is out of hand because of a multi-year contract. It took Tommy Kernan about 12 seconds to put some light on that when he said, yeah, he signed one before the season, and it's through this year and next year. That's it. Okay, we're not talking about a contract that was through 2026 or 2027. The way that Rappaport tried to make that whole thing sound like, yeah, they wasn't going to make a move. And so he's made some comments on his future, sort of. But you can tell Belichick's getting irritated by all this. And yesterday, Taylor Swift, of course, was up in a box for the Kansas City Chiefs game against the Patriots. And the New England Patriots official X account tweeted something out about her, and Patriots fans didn't appreciate that shit one bit. And I don't blame them. She's the girlfriend of an opposing player. And if you're a Patriots fan, it also kind of cuts you because it just feels like it's indicative of what's going on with the Patriots right now, and the fact that it just feels like, does it feel like during Belichick and Brady's run with the Patriots that Twitter account would have done that? Because I don't think so. I don't think so. And this season's so disastrous that they've got to shine a light on Taylor Swift, the official account. And let me tell you, Patriots fans were not happy. And a lot of the Taylor Swifties, or whatever their fans are called, I've said I don't understand the fever around celebrities and caring about relationship status. Bill Simmons said on his podcast, he had somebody on there to talk about the Patriots, and he was talking about how fascinated his wife and him are with celebrity relationships. And I just sat back and went, Bill Simmons, you're a grown-ass man. I don't understand that. I don't know a single responsible, hardworking, grown-ass man or woman, frankly, that gives a rat's ass about a celebrity relationship. I just don't get it. So, of course, everybody's ate up with this, including the official Patriots Twitter account. It's her. Hi, waving at her. And guys, when I tell you there was some hate around this, and this is just a few that we're going to go over, but if you go over and look at the official tweet that came out, I mean, there was a lot of delete this, and you still have time to delete this. And a lot of Swifties have been saying, oh, it's the dads and it's men that are mad. No, there were a lot of female Patriot fans pissed saying, delete this, or we don't care what is going on with this account. So that is a flat misconception by Taylor Swift's fans that it is all men that were upset about that. No, there were female Patriot fans livid, furious that the Patriots put that up because she's the girlfriend of an opposing player. All right? You're talking about the franchise that is the evil empire of NFL franchises. And Bill Belichick's been the emperor. And they tweeted that out. It's shocking. It's shocking. The NFL, this Taylor Swift thing, has made the NFL look like a bunch of fools. And it makes them look like they have no idea who their fan base is. It's strange. They want that general audience member. They've made it clear they don't care about hardcore football fans anymore. How far have things fallen? The golden era Patriots would never celebrate opposing fans on social media. Bailey Zappi deserves better. Yeah. And that was a response to that. It would have never happened. Okay, she's cheering for the opponents. My God. That's a woman. Okay? That's a woman saying that. Why would you post an opposing fan even if it's Taylor? I really don't understand the obsession with her. She's not even supporting a team. A little Cecilian Murphy right here for everybody. Let's just bring this up. Yeah. Okay. A blank look, blank stare. This is a woman right here. Patriots posting this is wild, but she looks so cute. I don't get it. Jeremy, y'all posting the girlfriend of someone on the opposing team? ? Embarrassing. Embarrassing season, embarrassing team, embarrassing social media. And there, of course, her supporters did flood into this thing and turned it into a shit show yesterday. It was a shit show on the Patriots social media after the Patriots did that. It was. So, that brings us over to this. Bill Belichick, uncharacteristic chat with Travis Kelce. It was weird. It almost felt like a move a coach was making if he was retiring. But I think we all think we know that Bill Belichick's not retiring, but it's the one thing that nobody's actually talked about. The idea that Bill Belichick could just decide to retire. That's a possibility. I mean, I don't think he will, but he could. Bill Belichick did something for Travis Kelce he rarely does. This is the New York Post. The longtime Patriots coach, after shaking hands with Chiefs coach Andy Reid following a 27-17 loss. By the way, the Chiefs' classy move with the fourth quarter the fourth down kneel down in scoring territory. A lot of respect for Belichick between Reid and Belichick. Didn't exit at Gillette Stadium, but sought out Kansas City star tight end with whom he had an extended exchange. Kelce said to Belichick, quote, "Appreciate you, coach." And it was a little bit of a sort of like a strange move that you wouldn't have expected right there. And I'll just turn that down a little bit before it gets too far through there. But he basically, Belichick sought out Kelce. And you don't normally see Belichick doing that. Belichick, whose job's status in New England is uncertain, at 3-11. 3-11. Wow. Then pulled Kelce, 34, close to him, to tell him a few more things before the two parted ways. I wonder if Belichick believes that, there's been some fire around Travis Kelce retiring and saying that he has thought a lot about retirement. And that gives you the sense, is it just two guys that respect each other a lot in the NFL? Or was there ulterior motivations from Belichick? It's just strange. You don't see Belichick do that sort of thing unless it's a defensive player. Some of these defensive players Belichick likes a lot, unless you're Bart Scott. But you get my point, So, Belichick went on today, right here, The Greg Hill Show on WEEI, and he was asked about his future. Now 3-11, the 2023 Patriots have officially tied the 2000 Patriots for the most losses in a season during the Belichick era. Wow, it's just crazy to say that out loud. Questions about the future of long-time New England coach have grown in recent weeks as the team fell out of contention. Asked if a decision has been made one way or another about his plans, Belichick struck a familiar note. Quote, "Nothing's changed," he's responded. "We've got Denver this week. I'm going to do all I can to get the team ready to play well against Denver." With conflicting reports emerging in the past week, is Belichick frustrated by open speculation? Quote, I don't know. That is actually saying something. He doesn't know what his future holds. That's not saying I'm going to be here. I don't sit around and listen to talk radio and read stuff every day. I'm going to do what I do, and that's prepare the team and get ready for Denver. All of a sudden, that's a huge game for Denver. It was going to be a huge game anyway, but after that loss. Given that Patriot players are asked about their coach's future regularly, Belichick also noted he tried to be transparent and have open conversations about it with members of the team. Wow. Ultimately, Belichick's continuing status with the Patriots comes down to a decision from longtime owner Robert Kraft. I think any questions you have for Mr. Kraft, you should ask Mr. Kraft. As for if he wants to stay in New England long term, Belichick closed the sequence by a familiar line. I'm not getting into the past, the future, or anything. I'm getting ready for Denver. Yikes. So he wouldn't blatantly come out and say he wants to stay in New England. You know, we haven't thought about the idea that maybe Belichick wants to move on too in all this. Not only would the Crafts want to move on, in theory, maybe he wants to move on. Maybe they have already sat down. Maybe they sat down after the Colts game, and Belichick is like, this ain't going in the right direction. And the Crafts are like, we agree. Maybe they have mutually parted, and we don't even know it. You know? That's crazy. He's not coming out and saying, as far as I'm concerned, I would like to be here in New England. He's not saying that. Wow. Ian Rappaport came out and said that if they win out, I guess no decision had been made. It was kind of a fireback to Tom E. Kernan. Well, Tom Kernan come out and said, yeah, you never know if they come out and blow out if they blow out every team from here on out, and yesterday that didn't happen. I think beating the Chiefs was a big part of that. If they would have beat the Chiefs and then won out, I think there would have been a world where you could have seen Belichick maybe get another year. That didn't happen. Andy Reid had to show mercy. Yikes. I don't know. I think it's a separation. It looks like a divorce to me. Tell me what you think. Oh, Patriot fans did not take kindly to that Taylor Swift thing. Peace them out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.